Donald. Batting fifth, playing right field, number 13, Tyson Frazier. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 24, Brock Dittman.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrito Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegany, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegany, PA. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this District 5-8-9 Class 3A championship game between the Karns City Gremlins and the Bedford Bisons here at Showers Field in DuBois. Bedford, champions of District 5, also won a sub-regional semifinal. Karns City, champions of District 9 with a win over St. Mary's. Starting pitch-up matching today, Gabe Taylor going for Bedford against Jacob Jones for Karns City. Let's take a look at that Bedford starting lineup. They'll lead off with their center fielder, Quincy Swaim. Batting second in and left field, Owen Horn. Batting third and playing over at first base, Ty Decker. Batting fourth, the catcher, Joey Huxta. Batting fifth and at third base, Gaston Watkins. Batting sixth in right field, Owen Tedrow. Batting seventh, and it's Owen Taylor. Batting eighth, doing the pitching, his brother Gabe Taylor, and batting ninth, the shortstop, Aspen Anderson. So it's Swaim, Horn, Decker, Huxta, Watkins, Tedrow, Owen Taylor, Gabe Taylor, and Aspen Anderson against Jacob Jones. And we're about ready to get underway here. And first pitch is fouled at the plate, strike one. So again, we'll get you the stats here on Jacob Jones in a second. One game in the books, Red Bank Valley defended for the third time its District 9, or second time defended its District 9 title, winning a third District 9 2A title in a row, 3-1 over Kerwinsville on a game you watched right here on the YDL Sports Network. That's high, and now it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Now it's 3-1 here. Jones's 3-1 delivery fouled away, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch popped up, and that is out of play. So now 3-2 here on Swaim, leading off the first for Bedford. Three-two pitch behind him. That's ball 4. So a leadoff walk issued by Jacob Jones to Quincy Swaim. Because they have a record of 13 wins and 6 losses. First pitch swinging by Horn. Ground ball shortstop. Sherwin onto first baseman Williams, and just like that, it erases that leadoff walk on the double play. So the 6-3 double play, and they're quickly 2 outs here in the Bedford first inning. Cohen Williams at first, freshman Brock Dittman's at second, Mason Sherwin's at short, Joey O'Donnell's at third. Kelly in left, Christie in center, Frazier in right, Nagel doing the catching for Jones. So it's Williams, Dittman, Sherwin, and here's another ground ball. This one's going to sneak up the middle for a base hit past Dittman. So Bedford swinging at the first pitch here quickly. Base hit for Decker. That'll bring up Joey Huxta. So again, that's Williams, Dittman, Sherwin, O'Donnell first to third. Kelly, Christie, Frazier left to right. Nagel doing the catching for Jones. Those numbers for Jones. 2.47 earned run average on the year. 75 strikeouts, 16 walks. Again, first pitch swinging. That's a drive to deep left. It's going to go off the top of the high wall. Quickly getting the ball in is the left fielder, Kelly, and so it'll go for a double for Huxta. So Huxta goes off the top of the tall wall in deep left field, and now Bedford with runners at second and third. We're going to get a runner out there for the Bisons. So Gray Livingood will be the runner at second for Huxta. So Livingood comes out to run for Huxta as Gaston Watkins at the plate. Again, they've been going after Jones' first pitch. This time it's up high, ball 1. That misses outside. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 delivery. That's in there for a called strike, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Today's game being brought to you by the Karns City Hardball Club. The Karns City Hardball Club wants to wish all the guys good luck today. We're proud of you, all you've accomplished so far. 3 balls and a strike here. One and the 3-1 to Watkins, fouled out of play, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's ball 4, and the bases are loaded for Bedford here in the first for Owen Tedrow. Bedford comes in with a mark of 12 wins and 9 losses. Tedrow hitting .302 on the season. 10 RBIs, big opportunity for him right here. Inside, ball 1. Now there's going to be a conversation at the mound. Sherwin and now Nagel join in to talk to Jared Jones, to Jacob Jones. Karns City wishes they had Jared Jones, even with a bum arm right now. No pitch. Foul away on ball 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike here on Jones. I'm sorry, by Jones on Tedrow. That's in there for a called strike, and now it's 1-2. One-two pitch. Fouled away down the third base side. Karns City in the third base dugout. Bedford in the first base dugout. Second of 3 games here from Showers that we bring to you today. Grounder. That is a foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. It's a foul ball. Just foul as the third baseman O'Donnell got it in foul there. So Edger still has an opportunity here. Punxsutawney defeats Somerset 4-1. 4 runs in the top of the 7th by the Chucks to advance to the state playoffs. They were down 1-0 going to the 7th. They score 4 times in the top of the 7th. Punxsutawney does to go on the road and beat a really, really good Somerset team. Mike Dickey's squad, they just keep finding ways to win. It's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases loaded, bases clearing double for Lucas Minetti. Gave to tie the game. I'm sorry, that tied the game. And then they took the lead on a sacrifice fly by Landon Temchula. Nate Kendrick then singled, and then with 2 outs, a 2-run Maddox Hetrick single made it 4-1. And that was all that Nevin Day and the was out of play. That's all Nevin Day needed. Nevin Day, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. Struck out 10, walked 1. So Punxsutawney used the bottom of its order to win a very big Class 4A sub-regional. And there's strike 3, and Jones gets himself out of the jam by striking out Tedrow. In the first for Bedford, no runs. There were a couple of hits, a couple of walks, and the bases were left loaded. At the end of a half an inning here in DuBois, it is Bedford nothing and Karns City coming to bat.
Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys and coaches for clinching the D9 championship. The community's behind you and proud of you. Best of luck in today's game in the state playoffs. Go get 'em, Gremlins! Howdy, rodeo fans. The North Washington Rodeo saddling up August 12th through the 16th. Y'all come see bronco riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates swing open at 6 p.m. Show kicks off at 8. Get there early. Chow down at the social hall from 4 to 7 with nightly specials. Missing dinner? No sweat. We got heaps of concessions during the show. Find us at 2225 Oneida Valley Road, Petrolia, PA. Mosey on over to northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo for details. Hoop Junkies. Much Game Athletics is slamming it this June with 2 epic basketball events. June 13th and 14th, the girls shootout and team camp at Lakeview. JV and varsity games just $60 a game. Register by May 31st. Then June 21st, the boys shootout at Penn West Clarion University. 2 courts, only $225 per team. Call Jeff Pauley at 814-671-1176 or email muchgame649@gmail.com to sign up today. Much Game Athletics, where hoops come alive. Register today.
Heading to the bottom of the first inning here, Karns City will send the following lineup out. It'll be Colton Christie leading off and playing center field. Mason Sherwin bats second, Jake Jones bats third, and does the pitching. Adam Andrew, the DH, hits fourth. Tyson Frazier, Allegheny Grill Foxburg player of the game last Monday. He was playing right field and hitting 5th. Brock Dittman will bat 6th and at second base. Cohen Williams bats 7th and plays first base. Troy Nagel bats 8th. He does the catching, and Tyler Kelly is batting 9th and playing left field. So it's Christie, Sherwin, Jones, Manuel, Frazier, Dittman, Williams, Nagel, and Kelly. They'll be going up against Gabe Taylor. So Gabe Taylor on the year, 44 and a third innings pitched, 4-2, 44 hits, 14 walks, 21 strikeouts, 1.58 earned run average. Not an overpowering pitcher by any stretch. Looking at those 21 strikeouts in 44 and a third innings for this righty. So Colton Chris will lead off here for Karns City. Takes a strike. So 2 District 9 teams into the state playoffs already. Punxsutawney with that 4-1 win that we just mentioned at Somerset. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Christie. And then Red Bank Valley with the 3-1 win to win the District 9 2A title. St. Mary's won the softball title in extra innings, 9 innings against Karns City earlier today over at Heindel Field in DuBois. It's 2 balls and 1 strike here on that's going to be a base hit for Colton Christie. Sent it over the head of the second baseman Taylor. It's a leadoff single for Karns City here in the first. Defensively, Bedford will have Decker at first, Owen Taylor at second, Anderson at shortstop, Hawkins at third. Horse in right, Swain is in center, Tedrow is in right, and Joey Hexta doing the catching for Gabe Taylor. So it's Ty Decker, Owen Taylor, Anderson, and Watkins first to third. Horn, Swaim, and Tedrow left to right. Hoxta doing the catching for Gabe Taylor. Showing bunt and bunting through it. Now, quick snap throw down to first. It was a little high, and able to get back in there was Sherwin. Throw over to first. Back in standing is Christie. Showing bunt. Bunts it high in the air. Catcher has it. Doesn't have a play at first. But the failing to get that sacrifice down was Sherwin. 1 away for Karns City. Jake Jones to plate. Fouled out of play. Strike 1. Throw over to first. Christie back in safely. Pitch is in there for a ball, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike on Jones. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Ball is fouled. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes on Jones. Another throw over. Christie back in safely. Stepping off is Taylor. Pitch home. That ball is hit to left field. Left fielder Horn in foul territory. Can't make the catch. So it remains 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Jones. Christie at first, 1 out in the Karns City first. No score between Bedford and Gremlins. Ball is fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Jones. Jones drives one to center. Center fielder Swaim has a beat on it, makes the catch. And there are 2 away here in the Karns City first inning. It'll bring up Adam Manuel, the hero of the District 9 championship game. Punxsutawney leads Clearfield 6-4 in the top of the fourth of the District 9 4A softball championship game. Throw over to first. Ground ball. Second baseman Taylor flips to first, and the inning is over. For Karns City in the first, no runs, there was a hit, no errors, one left on base. We head to the second inning here at Showers Field in DuBois. No score, Bedford and Karns City.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City? Why wouldn't you choose them? At Nolf, their sales are speedy and include upfront and straightforward pricing. If it's service and parts you're after, they have skilled technicians who are factory trained while offering knowledgeable parts experts. Maybe you need Nolf's full service body shop offering top quality collision repair to all makes and models of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Or do you want to cruise the highway in a clean, shiny vehicle thanks to Nolf's detailing service? No matter your needs, Nolf, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City is there for you. Find out more at nolfchryslerdodge.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Back here as we go to the second inning, it'll be Taylor, and Anderson for the Bisons of Bedford. Yes, they spell it with the S, like Clearfield used to. Owen Taylor takes ball one from There's a line drive base hit into left field. Left fielder Kelly will get it in, but Bedford has had runners all over the place here early on against Jacob Jones. Bring up Gabe Taylor. Owen Taylor at first, quick throw over. He's back in safely. Winner of this game gets the runner-up from the WPIL title game between Riverside and Quaker Valley. That game is being played on Wednesday. That misses ball one. Back over to Earth and safely. Balls and no strikes here on Taylor. Runner goes. Throw down by Nagel is not in time. It'll be a stolen base for Owen Taylor. It's in there for a strike, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike. One and the 3-1. That misses ball 4. Third walk issued by Jones, and first and second and nobody out for Aspen Anderson. Anderson lays down a bunt, and there's going to be no play as it gets beyond the pitcher Taylor there. And the bases are loaded for the top of the order. See how they mark that one. See Swaim with a big chance here. Swaim, fly ball, deep left field. This would be deep enough to get the run home. Kelly at the track makes the catch. Tagging and scoring is Taylor as the throw comes into third, and Bedford takes a 1-0 lead. Sacrifice fly there. Now Owen Horn at the plate. Strike one. Shows bunt, pulls it back. It's high. Shows bunt again, lays it down. Jones over, picks it up, throws to first. 2 away now, but runners are at second and third. Ty Decker. Singled in his first at bat. One to Decker. That's going to hit him, and the bases are going to be loaded for Joey Huxta. Double off the top of the left field wall in his first at bat. Huxta hitting .345. That was his 5th double of the year. Another opportunity here for Bedford. They've had the bases loaded in each inning. They've got to run home, and another hit by a pitch. And that'll score a run, and it's now 2-0. And you got to wonder how much longer Josh Smith can go with Jones here, who just doesn't seem to have it today. So back-to-back hit by pitches has brought home a second run. Now there's going to be a big meeting at the mound here. Greg Livingood stepping to the plate. Going to send a courtesy runner out there for Huxta. That's Livingood. Watkins is the batter, excuse me, on that one. So Watkins at the plate. It's Gaston Watkins. Livingood is running again for Huxta. It's now 2-0 Bedford. And a chance for the Bisons to really blow this one wide open. And there's a ball lined into left field. Left fielder coming in. He can't make the catch. I'm sorry, that's to right. It's going to get beyond Frazier. That's going to score 2 on the base hit by Watkins. And it's now 4-0 Bisons. Here in the second, runner goes to third. That's the courtesy runner, Livingston. Sorry. 4 are in as they send the 9th man to the plate this inning, Owen Tedrow. 4-0 Bedford here in the second. Ground ball. That's going to sneak up. Oh, great play by Dittman. He doesn't have a play, though, and that will score another run, and it's now 5-0 in favor of Bedford. So the infield single by Tedrow, and now they send the 10th man to the inning to the plate. And Owen Taylor, who started the inning with a base hit. And I know Karns City's a little short on pitching, but I'm going to be honest, I'm a little surprised that they haven't made a move here in an elimination game. Ball 1. Jones's pitch is fouled out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's going to get away, and on the wild pitch, the runners are going to move up 90 feet. Two-one pitch coming to Taylor. That misses, and now it's 3-1. That's in there for a strike, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 here on Owen Taylor, the 10th man to bat in the inning for Bedford. They lead 5-0, and there's ball 4. 4th walk issued. It'll bring up Gabe Taylor. He walked and scored earlier in this inning, and here comes Josh Smith, and he's going to make the move, I think, right now. Looks like I think he's going to make the move. Well, he's going to stick with his righty Jones here. So he elects not to make the move here. He's going to stick with Jones. First pitch to Gabe Taylor. In there for called strike 1. Line drive right at the shortstop Sherwin to end the inning. But not before Bedford picks up 5 runs on 3 hits. Couple of batters, couple of walks. The bases are left loaded. At the end of an inning and a half, it is Bedford 5. Karns City nothing here on the YDL Sports Network. Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys and coaches for clinching the D9 championship. The community's behind you and proud of you. Best of luck in today's game in the state playoffs. Go get 'em, Gremlins. This show's a go. Howdy, rodeo fans. The North Washington Rodeo saddling up August 12th through the 16th. Y'all come see bronco riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates swing open at 6 p.m. Show kicks off at 8. Get there early. Chow down at the social hall from 4 to 7 with nightly specials. Missing dinner? No sweat. We got heaps of concessions during the show. Find us at 22250 Oneida Valley Road, Petrolia, PA. Mosey on over to northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo for details. Rain or shine, this show's a go. With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. We head to the bottom of the second inning. It's now Bedford leading Karns City 5-0. It'll be Frazier, Dittman, and Williams for the Gremlins. Pitch here to Frazier is ball one. Now 2 balls and a strike. It's outside. Now it's 3-2 here, I do believe, is the count on Frazier. Ball is a ground ball into left field, a base hit. So a leadoff single here by Tyson Frazier. Gets Karns City going. Bring up Brock Dittman, the freshman. Catcher Foxta is adjusting his equipment here. So Titusville wins the 3A title in District 10 with an 8-3 win over Fairview. Congratulations to the Rockets. Mercyhurst Prep won the 2A title. Congratulations to the Lakers. West Middlesex, another title in girls softball single A over in District 10. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Dittman. Fort LaBeouf defeated defending state champion, 3H state champion last year, Harbor Creek, 2-1 in the District 10 4A playoffs. One ball, 2 strikes here on the freshman Dittman. Taylor's pitch bounces in there, and it's 2-2. Throw over to first, back in safely was Frazier. So with Fort LaBeouf eliminates Harbor Creek, so the Huskies won't get a chance to win us back-to-back state titles as they're eliminated there as Dittman goes down swinging strike one, or strike out number 1 for Taylor. Bring up Cohen Williams. Why, it's still showing the bases loaded here. There we go. Ball 1 to Williams. Ground ball to short. Anderson for 1. Throw goes wild at first by the second baseman Taylor. So on the fielder's choice, Frazier out at second. Williams is at first. Now 2 outs here in the Karns City second inning. Troy Nagel at the plate. Down low for ball one. Throw over to first. Hits the outside corner. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch. Swing and miss. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop Anderson. He'll gather. His throw is wide and it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Decker thought he had held the bag, but first base umpire said, "No, you didn't, son," and it's first and second on the air on the shortstop Anderson, and that'll bring up Tyler Kelly, and we're going to get a runner over here for Nagel. Running for Nagel will be Gus Harmon. So Gus Harmon running for Nagel. And Tyler Kelly at the plate for the Gremlins. And now they're going to discuss first base. And so they're going to discuss whether another umpire had a different view, but I just don't see how in a four-man umpiring crew that you could overturn a call made by a first base umpire who was standing right there, and they're not going to, and that's the proper decision. Shouldn't even really discuss it. You don't see that discussed at the major league level in a four-man crew, but these guys aren't used to doing very many four-man crews, so I can understand why they got together to discuss it, but at the end of the day, they come up with the right call, which is that the guy right on top of the play had the best angle on it. So Tyler Kelly at the plate. Kelly fouls that away, strike one. It's in there for strike two. Side 1 and 2. One-two pitch coming to Kelly. Now the pitcher Taylor steps off. Misses, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball is popped up. That could be trouble, and it is. That's going to land in. That's going to score a run. And now the runner gets caught off a second, but he's able to dive back in safely. And Karns City gets a run back on the bloop. RBI single by Tyler Kelly. So Kelly's single scores Williams from second. Harmon will stop at second, and now Colton Christie at the plate. Now we're going to have another conversation. Not sure what this conversation's about. So there's a discussion here on whether there was an interference. Smith out there, he's not happy about something. The second baseman tagged Harmon without the ball. Not sure if that's legal or not, I'll be completely honest. So we think that's what the conversation here is about. That not sure if you can lay down a tag when you don't have the baseball. You're deceiving the runner. That's exactly what Sluggo Smith is arguing about. He's going to say you're deceiving the runner out at second when you lay down a tag without the ball. He definitely did lay down a tag without having the baseball, and it probably could be this. You could probably call it deception, but I think the reason what the umpires are going to tell you is that the guy was going back into second and didn't have a shot at going to third, and so therefore it didn't have any actual effect on the play. That would be my guess. Christie steps the play here. That's behind Christie, ball one. Ball is popped up. First baseman Decker can't make the catch over in the bullpen area. And it's 1 strike here on Christie. So 2-1. Now it's 2-2 here on Christie. 2-2 pitch. Misses, and now it's full 3-2, and the runners will get a head start here. Three-two pitch coming to Christie. High and tight, ball four. Bases are loaded. First walk issued. So bases loaded. Now we're going to have a mound visit here. So long discussion going on out there with the bases loaded, 2 outs, a run in for Karns City. They trail 5-1. Home plate umpires going out to break this up now. Mound visit is over. So Mason Sherwin pop up a bunt in his first at bat. He's one outside. Fouls that one away. One ball and 1 strike on Sherwin. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Karns City. A run in. They're trail 5-1. Fouls that one away, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 miss, just misses, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 here on Sherwin. Taylor checks the runners. Comes home. High drive, ace up middle. Let's get this for ace one. third, and coming to the plate is Kelly, and he is safe. He beats the wrap at home, and it is now 5-3. So Kelly's able to get in underneath the tag of Hoxta. 2-run single by Sherwin. And I think we're going to get a pitching change here. And so, yeah, we're going to get a pitching change here as Decker's going to replace Taylor, who doesn't make it out of the second inning. Karns City has gotten back into this game, trailing 5-3. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. The Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award is back. This award and scholarship honors senior athletes from District 9 or District 10 who've competed for a full season and shine as good people, leaders, and community change makers. Contact the YDL Sports Network today to find out how to apply. 9-5.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money.
Back here at pitching change as Ty Decker takes over the lefty. It's Jacob Jones at the plate. Strike one. So Jones, a chance to help himself out here against the lefty Decker. That's in there for a strike, and it snowballs in 2 strikes. Decker bringing it at 84 miles an hour, a lot harder thrower than Taylor was. 0-2 pitch. That misses inside, and it's 1-2. One, two, gets away, runner to third, and the throw goes out into left field. They're going to try to score the run from third. The throw to the plate is in time, and he's out at the plate. Out at the plate is Christie, and the inning comes to a close. So Christie trying to steal on the throwing, or score on the throwing error, is gunned down at the plate, and the inning is over. Karns City does score 3 at the end of 2. It is now Bedford 5 and Karns City 3. You're watching high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network. 22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrito Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegany, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians, And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegany, PA. A good garbage company is like a good utility player. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For great dependable garbage service in Clarion County, no one does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. So we head to the top third inning here, 5-3, as Karns City had a runner erased at the plate there to end the inning. It'll be Anderson and then the top of the lineup, Swaim and Horn for the Gremlins as Adam Manuel takes over in the mound for Karns City. So Manuel relieves Jones. So Adam Manuel takes over for Jacob Jones. 100% sure where Jones is. He might be over at first base now. It's high and tight. First pitch from Manuel, ball one. That's in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, Jones is definitely not at first. Is he at shortstop? Ball is popped up, and that's a foul ball over on the third base side. So Dittman's now playing third, and I think Jones is out at second. So Jones is at second, Dittman's at third. O'Donnell must have come out of the game for Manuel, who that was the designated. That's who Manuel was designated hitting for. That misses outside, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The ball is a grounder to third. Dittman struck through across dime, 1 out, 1 down here in the third inning. That'll bring up Quincy Swaim.
Now batting center fielder number 2, Quincy Swain.
So Swaim behind in the count 1-2 here. That's misses, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on Swaim. His third at bat of the game. He has a walk and a sacrifice fly, so it's ball is foul. That misses, and it's now 3-2. Ball is hit to deep left field. That's going to be over the head of the left fielder, Kelly. Swaim on his way to second. He'll be in there with a one-out double.
Now batting first baseman number 4.
So the double for Swaim. Brings up Owen Horn, who takes ball 1. Runner goes to third. There's nobody down there covering. Nagel throws anyhow, and it goes into left field, and that's going to bring home a run. And it is now 6-3 in favor of Bedford on the throwing error. Nagel elected to throw. I think the shortstop Sherwin tried to get over there. Nagel threw it into left field, and now it's not sure of the count right now on Horn. That's a strike. Horn thought it was ball 4. And that's ball 4. So Manuel, after getting the first out, gives up the double, then the stolen base, the error, and now the walk. There for strike 1 on Ty Decker. Pitch to Decker, misses. One and one here on Decker. Runner at first. One out, run in for Bedford. They lead 6-3. That ball is popped up, and Dittman's going to give it a look, but it's out of play, and it's now 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and two. Runner just first. Swing and miss. Strike 3. That's 2 outs. The scoreboard only has 1 up there right now. Two outs for Hoxta. Daniel's first pitch in there for a called strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike on Hoxta, excuse me. That's outside. Now it's 2-1. Two and one on Hoxta. That misses outside. Now it's 3-1 on Hoxta. One pitch to Hoxta. Fly ball Left field, left fielder Kelly drifting back makes the catch, and the inning is over. There was a run on a hit, a walk, and a man left on base. We go to the bottom of the third. It is now 6-3 in favor of Bedford here on the YDL Sports Network.
Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys. Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys and coaches for clinching the D9 championship. The community's behind you and proud of you. Best of luck in today's game in the state playoffs. Go get 'em, Gremlins! Come on down to the Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia. The Beer Garden is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the game. Open Monday through Saturday, the Beer Garden is an awesome place to get a great meal, watch the game, listen to music, and catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizza, and more, there's sure to be something on the menu to please everyone. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays and Fishy Fridays. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarence County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
Go to the bottom of the third inning here. For Karns City, it'll be Manuel, Frazier, and Dittman. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it'll be Jones. Jones was at the plate when the runner was throwing out to end the second, so it's Jones, Manuel, and Frazier for the Gremlins. And Jones, line drive, snagged by the shortstop Anderson, one away here in the Karns City third inning. This is ball one. Adam Manuel now pitching at the plate. Ball two to Manuel. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 on Manuel. 2-0 pitch is fouled away, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Manuel 0 for 1 with a ground out. Right into 2-1. That ball is up the middle, a base hit. It's a 1-out single for Adam Manuel. We're going to get a runner here for Manuel. Courtesy runner here. Coming out the run, Brady Zedeker. Brody Zedeker will run for Manuel. Ball one here to Frazier. Swing and a miss, 1-1. On one pitch. This is inside. It's 1-1. fouled straight back, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Frazier. Zedeker, the courtesy runner at first with 1 out. Nobody out. Yeah, there's 1 out. There's strike 3 called, and there's 2 away. Oh, no, that's the first out there. That actually is the first out. Oh, yeah. Line drive to short. Yeah, there's 2 outs. Strike 1 here to Dittman, the freshman. Yeah, they had the line drive and then the strikeout looking for the 2 outs there. I'll stop looking at the scoreboard, I guess. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 here on Dittman. 6-3 Bedford. We're in the third. Hour and 10 minutes into this one. Misses outside, and it's 1-2 on Dittman. First game went an hour and a half. This game's in the bottom of the third inning at an hour and 10. Ball, 2 strikes here on Dittman. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Decker strikes him out, and the inning comes to a close. No runs. A hit and 1 left on base. We go to the 4th inning. It is Bedford 6, Karns City 3 here on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The North Washington Rodeo saddling up August 12th through the 16th. Y'all come see bronco riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates swing open at 6 p.m. Show kicks off at 8. Get there early. Chow down at the social hall from 4 to 7 with nightly specials. Missing dinner? No sweat. We got heaps of concessions during the show. Find us at 22250 Oneida Valley Road, Petrolia, PA. Mosey on over to northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo for details. Rain or shine, this show's a go. Hoop Junkies, Much Game Athletics is slamming it this June with 2 epic basketball events. June 13th and 14th, the girls shootout and team camp at Lakeview. JV and varsity games just $60 a game. Register by May 31st. Then June 21st, the boys shootout at Penn West Clarion University. 2 courts, only $225 per team. Call Jeff Pauly at 814-671-1176 or email muchgame649@gmail.com to sign up today. Much Game Athletics, where hoops come alive. Register today.
Go to the top of the 4th. It'll be Watkins, Tedrow, and Owen Taylor for the Bisons, up 6-3 on Karns City. First pitch swinging, fouls that out of play. Strike 1 against Adam Manuel. Manuel in his 2nd inning of relief. Gave up an unearned run last inning. There's a called strike. One and two here. Misses, and it's 2-2. Two pitch, ground ball to the shortstop, Sherwin. Great stretch there by Williams at first. On the low throw, 1 away. They'll bring up Owen Tedrow. Ball 1 to Tedrow. 2-0 now on Tedrow. Now it's 3-1 on Tedrow. Three-one, line drive, base hit into center field. Center fielder Christie gets over to cut it off. It's a one-out single for Tedrow. Owen Taylor. Ball one high. There's a strike. 1-1 strike. Punxsutawney, your 4A District 9 champions. As that ball gets away from Nagel. Strong throw down to second. Nails the runner trying to advance. Two-away out here. 2 balls and a strike on the batter. It's 2-2 now. Daniels 2-2 delivery outside, full 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. No runs. There was a hit. Man thrown out at second. Nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is Bedford 6 and Karns City 3 here on the Hawaii Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
We head to the bottom of inning number 4. Cohen Williams leading off here. Ball 1 to Williams. Inside ball 2. Two balls and no strikes here. Swing and a miss. 2-1 on Williams. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two ball, two strike count. Pitch coming here to Cohen Williams. That misses, and it's now full 3-2. Call strike 3, frozen round number 1. One away here. Troy Nagel at the plate. Strike 1 to Nagel. It's now 1-1 on Nagel. It's in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Misses, and it's 2-2. Lost testing on the audio. Yeah, I think we're okay. Fouled away. It's down low. 3-2 now. Two and Troy Nagel. Pitch. Check swing, foul ball. Three, two. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nagel down on strikes. Fourth consecutive strikeout by Ty Decker. Tyler Kelly. Kelly has an RBI single. Ball 1 to Kelly. Swing and miss, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's high, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased one inside. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Decker strikes out the side. And the fourth inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base for Karns City. We head to the fifth. Still 6-3 in favor of the Bedford Bisons.
Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys and coaches for clinching the D9 championship. The community's behind you and proud of you. Best of luck in today's game in the state playoffs. Go get 'em, Gremlins! Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Back here as we go to the fifth inning, it'll be Gabe Taylor followed by Aspen Anderson, and then the top of the lineup, Quincy Swaim. Is taken for, well, it's now 2-1 now. Ball is lined into center field, and it'll drop in front of the center fielder Christie for a base hit. Leadoff single for Gabe Taylor. Bring up Aspen Anderson. Throw down to first, back in safely. Two balls and no strikes now on Anderson. That ball is hit into left field. Left fielder Kelly over will make the catch. Anderson had almost all the way to third, chance to double him off, and they do. Not sure what Gabe Taylor was doing, but on that fly out to left, there are 2 outs after that double play. You have Quincy Swain. Base running mistake there by Bedford. One. Swain. All 3 to Swain. Strike, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 here. Strike 2, and it's 3-2. Ball 4. Two-out walk to Quincy Swain. Bring up Owen Horn. Side Horn, ball 1. That ball is ripped down the right field line. It is a foul ball. Foul ball, just foul. It's a foul ball. Umpire right there. He's calling it foul. Just foul. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. And you can argue all you want, but again, the umpire, we got a 4-man umpiring crew, and he's right there. It's the call of the base umpire in a 4-man crew. You don't have to like it, but it's the call, and it's the long strike. 1 ball and 1 strike on Horn. Ball is fouled out of play, and now it's 1-2 on Horn. So 1-2 on Horn. Runner goes. Grounder. David doesn't have a fly. It's going to go into left field as it was a hit and run, and with the lefty up, they had the shortstop covering, and so the hit and run works to perfection for Bedford. So 1st and 3rd now, and first pitch swinging is Decker. He pops it up. Third baseman Dittman's there, and the inning comes to a close. No runs. There were 2 hits, a walk, and a pair left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It is still a 6-3 game in favor of Bedford here on the YDL Sports Network.
And skimp out on coverage, and so we're there to help balance.
Who? Kelly and Christie? Thank you. I can't tell.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Karns City needs some runs here. They trail by 3, 6-3. Be the top of the order for the Gremlins, Christie, Sherwin, and Jones. Ball one here to Colton Christie. Single and a walk so far. Hopped up against the wall. Fenced out there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ground ball. Oh, great stop by Anderson. He gets up and he makes the play. Oh, fantastic play by Aspen Anderson to rob Colton Christie of a base hit. 1 away here in the Karns City 5th inning. Bring up Mason Sherwin. First pitch swinging. Fly ball to right. Owen Pedro's there, make catch. 2 away here in the Karns City 5th inning. Bring up Jacob Jones. We'll have the Clarion DuBois Central Catholic game after this one on a separate stream. Single A championship. 4th time these teams have played for a title in the last 3 years. Yes, you heard that right. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Clarion 2023-2024 beat DCC in the District 9 title game. 2023 beat DCC in the state title game. He goes. That's it. Strike 3. Inning is over for Karns City in the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We head to the 6th inning here at Showers Field in DuBois. Bedford 6, Karns City 3 on Wideout Sports Network.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys and coaches for clinching the D9 championship. The community's behind you and proud of you. Best of luck in today's game in the state playoffs. Go get 'em, Gremlins! SIPC. This is Chris Rossetti from the YDL Sports Network, and I want to tell you about my friends at the Rehab Center, Chiropractors Caring for Health, with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. I've been going to the Rehab Center since 2009, and I wouldn't trust my back and neck health to anyone else. The Rehab Centers include 3 D9 athletic alums, and Isaac Greeley of Port Allegheny, Matt Brush of Brookville, and Derek Mason of Cameron County, along with 4 additionally highly trained chiropractors, including Jason Jacobs. Find out more at therehabcenters.com. That's the Old English spelling of centers with an RES at the end.
Back here, as we go to the 6th inning, it'll be Joey Huxta, Gaston Watkins, and Owen Tedrow. Strike 1 here from Adam Manuel to Joey Huxta.
I've been going to the Rehab Center since 2009, and I wouldn't trust my back and neck health to anyone else. The Rehab Centers include 3 D9 athletic alums, and Isaac Greeley of Port Allegheny, Matt Brush of Brookville, and Derek Mason of Cameron County.
1-1 pitch. Misses 2 and 1. So 2 and 1 here on Huxta. Ball is fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball is fouled away. Two pitch misses. Now it's 3-2. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Hucksta. Gaston Watkins at the plate. Takes strike 1. Ground ball. Shortstop. Sherwin across the diamond. Quickly 2 away here in the Bedford 6th inning.
Now batting right fielder number 5, Owen Pedro.
Bring up Owen Tedrow. Tedrow, first pitch swinging, pops it up. Shortstop Sherwin has it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Bedford in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's still Bedford 6, Karns City 3 here on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The North Washington Rodeo saddling up August 12th through the 16th. Y'all come see bronco riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates swing open at 6 p.m. Show kicks off at 8. Get there early. Chow down at the social hall from 4 to 7 with nightly specials. Missing dinner? No sweat. We got heaps of concessions during the show. Find us at 2225 Oneida Valley Road, Petrolia, PA. Mosey on over to northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo for details. Rain or shine, this show's a go. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor. Member FINRA, SIPC. We're back here, but the video has gone away on us here. Not 100% sure what happened. Might have run out of juice on it. We're going to get you some video here in a second. Give me a second to get a camera set up here for you. Kind of an unexpected situation here. Was not expecting that. There was no warning. Video was going to go out, so I do apologize as we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So now it is 1-2 the count here. Again, we've lost video. I do understand that. I'm working to get it back for you.
2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Manuel, 1 away here. So here we go with some video. I know it's a little bit of a different angle than what you had prior to that, but I'm just trying to make sure that you have some video here. As the next pitch comes in, it's swinging a miss, strike 3. Down on strikes goes Frazier.
Third baseman number 24, Brock Whitman.
2 outs for Brock Dittman. And I also realize it's choppy video right now. I'm still working on some things here. Just me, folks, doing all this, so I apologize. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2 on Dittman. Winding the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. So we'll head to break here.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
"22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Afrito Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegany, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegany, PA.
Back here again, apologize for the video issue, but trying to get you at least a semblance of what's going on down there. Again, I realize it's a little off kilter and a little bit different than what you had gotten for most of the game, but we do seem to have it at least where you've got a little bit of a view here. Again, apologize. Technical issues with the other camera that just cropped up here on us as we go to the 7th inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now it's 3-2 here on the batter, Owen Taylor. Wind into 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Taylor down on strikes. First pitch to Gabe Taylor. High for a strike. It's in there. It's 2 balls and a strike now on Taylor. Fouled away, and it's 2-2 here on Taylor. Oh, 3-2, excuse me, on Taylor. That misses outside, so Taylor will draw the walk. 1 out walk for Aspen Anderson. Outside ball 1 to Anderson. It's a called strike. Sends out a bunt. Dittman charging, gets it, guns, and gets him at first. 2 outs for Quincy Swaim. Runner at second now. Ball 1 to Swaim. Next pitch, ground ball. Dittman at third, backhands it. Strong throw across the diamond, and the inning is over. Karns City needs 3 as we go to the bottom of inning number 7 here at Showers Field in DuBois.
Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys and coaches for clinching the D9 championship. The community's behind you and proud of you. Best of luck in today's game in the state playoffs. Go get 'em, Gremlins! Are you planning for retirement, looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Back here as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Karns City needs 3 runs to keep its season alive. It'll be Cohen Williams, Troy Nagel, and Tyler Kelly, the bottom third of the order, against Tyler Decker, who came in the second inning with his team leading 5-3 and is basically shut down Karns City at this point. It's up ball one. Next pitch is inside, ball two. That'll catch the inside corner, 2-1. The lefty Decker delivers. Inside, it's now 3-1. Karns City needs base runners. They'll take a walk here. One to the 3-1. High, ball four. They get the leadoff walk from Williams. Exactly the director's ordered. If your Karns City is now stepping to the plate for Nagel. That is fouled at the plate, strike one. Takes his lead off of first. Swing and a miss, strike two, 0-2. And folks, apologize for the slightly different camera angle here. Yeah. Camera died on us. Had to quickly find the second camera. Ball, two strikes here on Nagel. One-two pitch. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. Nagel goes down swinging. One away in the Karns City seventh. We'll bring up Tyler Kelly. That's going to hit Kelly. So that'll bring the tying run to the plate in the person of Colton Christie. So Christie, representing the tying run, steps in for Karns City here. One out in the seventh. Gremlins need three. Ground ball. Shortstop Anderson deep in the hole to second. Throws it out into left field. That's going to get a run home. Runner heading to third. And now the Gremlins have the tying run at first with just one out here in the seventh on the fielder's choice error by the shortstop Anderson, trying to get Kelly at second. Williams scores. Kelly goes to third. Christie's at first. Go-ahead run, or winning run, comes to the plate for Karns City in the person of Mason Sherwin. The Gremlins rallied in the district championship game. Can they do it again here today? 6-4. First and third, just one out. Sherwin at the plate. Anderson made a nice stop on that, but his throw was wide, trickled into shallow right field, allowing the run to score. And now Mason Sherwin at the plate. Gets there. Huxton going through some signals here. I wonder if there be any thought. Christie is still second. He doesn't have a very big lead against the lefty. Not going. First pitch inside. Ball one to Sherwin. Will it be the lucky camera switch for Karns City? 1-0. Inside. 2-0 on Sherwin. Jones is on deck. Things have all of a sudden gotten interesting here in the seventh. 2-0 pitch. That ball is hit into right field. That's going to sink in. That's going to get a run home. Christie on his way to third. He'll stop at second as the strong throw in by the right fielder. Owen Tedrow kept him at second. But now the tying run is at second. The winning run is at first. It's 6-5 as Jacob Jones comes to play. So the Gremlins look dead, but they've rallied here for two in the seventh. Tying runs at second. Ty Decker looks, first pitch comes. Inside, nice stop there by Huxton, the catcher. Ball one. Christie is the tying run at second. Sherwin the winning run at first. Pitch to Jones. High and inside, 2-0. Adam Manuel, the hero of the District 9 championship game, would be next. 2 balls, no strikes here on Jones. Winding the delivery by Decker, fouled out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Decker's 2-1 pitch. Called, strike 2, it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tying run 180 feet away. Decker peers in. Checks the runner at second. Comes home with the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jones is the second out. It's all up to the hero of the championship game, Adam Manuel. Manuel had the game-winning hit in the District 9 title game against St. Mary's last week. Can he do it again? Check of the runner at second. Decker's pitch floats in high, ball one. If Manuel reaches and the game still goes on, it's Frazier next. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Manuel. Check of the runner. Pitch home. Outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes on Manuel. Runners at first and second. The tying runs at second. 2 outs here in the seventh. Winding the pitch. Fouled at the plate, 2-1. Runner at first, Sherwin able to get a couple extra steps. They're not holding him there. 2-1 pitch. Inside, it's 3-1. 1 strike on Manuel. Christie's at second. Sherwin's at first. Christie represents the tying run. Sherwin the winning run. 2 outs in the seventh. Ty Decker comes set. Delivers the 3-1. Foul down the first baseline, and now it's 3-2, and the runners will get a head start here in the payoff pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A step to the state playoffs in the balance for both of these squads. Decker comes set. Runners go. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's it. Decker gets out of the jam. Bedford is headed to the state playoffs with a 6-5 win over Karns City. The Gremlins gave it a great shot in the 7th. They just come up a little bit short. For Karns City in the 7th, 4 runs. A hair, walk and hit batter, and 2 left on base. Final score here from Showers today. Bedford 6, Karns City 5. That'll do it for us here from this game. We will have a separate stream coming up for the Karns City Du Bois Central Catholic game after this one. Thanks for watching. Final score, Bedford 6, Karns City 5.
Big shout out from the Karns City Hardball Club to our boys and coaches for clinching the D9 championship. The community's behind you and proud of you. Best of luck in today's game in the state playoffs. Go get 'em, Gremlins!